So the PlayStation Showcase of 2023 has come and gone, and while there were many exciting developments for Sony's console, there was only one announcement that made my inner child pee their pants, and that was Marathon, a revival of the classic 90s FPS franchise that served as a precursor for the Halo series. Oh, what's up you guys? I'm not amazing, I'm just mediocre, and we're going to be talking about what Marathon is all about and how it could forever change the way we experience narrative in multiplayer games. This modern revival is billed as a PvP-focused extraction shooter set in the Marathon universe. Now, the name Marathon actually refers to a massive colony ship built out of the Mars-Moon Deimos, and it's seen here in the trailer. This ship was sent from our solar system on a centuries-long journey to the Tau Ceti system, where it found the planet Tau Ceti 4 and established a colony. However, over the course of the original games, both this colony and the Marathon would be abandoned, but not before sending a distress signal back to Earth that would take about 90 years to get there. So this modern Marathon game will see humanity returning to this abandoned colony for the very first time after centuries of absence. Of course, this return is said to be a most violent one, as we'll have 4 mega corporations competing for control of the alien technology and rich resources that have been left on the planet. Players will take on the role of runners, futuristic mercenaries, with the ability to transfer their consciousness from one clone body to another. As a mercenary, you'll likely be choosing which contracts to execute for which megacorporations, and every success building reputation for one faction while building infamy for the others. Of course, along the way, you'll also be attempting to recover more powerful pieces of equipment for yourself, weapons and augmentations for your clone bodies that will allow you to execute more difficult contracts. But what's most interesting to me is the fact that they say the narrative is going to be a community-driven endeavor. The example given by the developers sees a group of players finding an alien key and then discovering which specific pedestal to place this key upon, which opens a previously unexplored area. However, they will then have a subsequent set of puzzles to solve if they want to open up that area for the rest of the community who still does not have access to it. Imagine something along the lines of being the world's first to figure out how to beat that new Destiny raid, except now you'll be the world's first to even figure out that this new raid exists, and then make it accessible to the rest of the player base. Now, Bungie already has a reputation for developing powerful narratives to drive their games forwards, as well as creating amazing puzzles for their players to solve. But they're further proving their ability to create this community-driven narrative through an ARG that's been going on over the last couple days since the release of this teaser trailer. Eagle-eyed viewers of the teaser trailer noticed this QR code on the head of the clone building Silkworms. Scanning this code led to the website for one of the corporations who's responsible for making those clones, followed by cryptic messages from in-game entities that now had Twitter accounts. This immediately clued the community into the fact that something deeper was going on, and everyone collectively dived down the rabbit hole. A series of 12 images was collected from different sources, including physical cards that were actually sent to popular content creators' addresses. When these 12 images were stacked together, it revealed something resembling an IBM punch card, the way the very first computers interpreted information. The binary code translated to the website secretsarewaiting.com, which then redirected to an unlisted YouTube livestream, where once 7,777 viewers had arrived, Bungie released the extended developer documentary, which revealed a little bit more information about the game, but not only that, led to even more secrets of the ARG. Discord servers were formed overnight specifically to solve this mystery. These dedicated community members built a living, breathing Google document in order to catalog the progression of their investigation. Troves of documentation from these in-game megacorporations were discovered. Some of the correspondence was as mundane as getting the bathrooms repaired in the building, but other correspondence was about secret plans to return to the Tau City colony in order to figure out what happened after communications had ceased. However, according to the same documentation, these secret plans were leaked to the public, and that's why every mega corporation now has their eye on returning to the Marathon and the Tau City colonies. Not only that, but further decoding of this documentation revealed even more hidden videos that shed just a little bit more light on the mysteries of Marathon. All of these videos are emblazoned with the logo of the Unified Earth Space Council, one of the factions that was revealed as part of the game. Furthermore, this video content is paired with explicit instructions not to redistribute, which makes it feel like all of this information we're getting to see is part of the in-universe hack and subsequent leak that's leading to the events of the game. The community was even led to a real-life location by a website attached to the Mars Independence faction, which directed them to a spot on Venice Beach in California, to one of those concrete pillars where you see all the graffiti, except this time it was emblazoned with all kinds of mysterious messages relating to Marathon, including some crazy callbacks to the original trilogy. This ARG event all culminated with the UESC executing a data wipe of everything. All of the websites that had existed disappeared. Twitter handles that had existed and distributed information disappeared. Everything was gone, along with a thank you to the community for participating in the events that had just occurred. However, if you want to see exactly how this plot unfolded, you can still go to that Google document that those mega fans first created and look at each piece of evidence as it was unveiled. Now, I don't know about you, but I personally submit that the events of the last few days are proof positive that Bungie can pull off this community-driven narrative that they have promised to deliver. I can already see how this amazing story might unfold, as each player makes the choice of which contract to fulfill, thereby slowly but surely choosing which mega corporation takes power over the Marathon or the Tau City colony. Slowly, the community is going to acquire artifacts and different pieces of the puzzle that Bungie has laid out for us, and eventually someone is going to discover something that no one's seen before. They're going to place that key on that pedestal and unveil the new location. And once again, the community is just gonna hop right into the mystery machine and investigate this discovery. They've already primed us for this kind of behavior. And this might just be the inner fanboy talking about a franchise that brought me a ton of joy in my childhood, but I am beyond excited about the possibilities of this game. And I honestly believe that this could be the future of how narratives are delivered in a multiplayer experience. Games like Overwatch and Apex Legends have tried to weave a narrative into their multiplayer experience, but things like character bloat and just the sheer difficulty of delivering a story through such a game makes it so it kind of falls flat and doesn't really develop in the way that you would like to. However, Marathon promises to be something different, where the stories are written about the players themselves as they discover these secrets, as they achieve accolades and infamy for completing these contracts. Unfortunately, we don't have any gameplay to go on yet, but Bungie has already proven themselves capable of delivering a masterful first-person shooter experience, so I have no doubt that what we see will be amazing. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell if you want to see more Marathon content that's going to be coming in the future. And if you are interested in that Apex Legends backstory, make sure you click the videos that are on your screen right now. In the meantime, I'm not amazing, I'm just mediocre, and I'm out.